Hello, everyone. My name is Linda Lanzell, and I'm the founder of Safe Worldwide. We're here to introduce you to Ofat, who is the president and founder of Friends of Rhino Foundation. He is going to be speaking about the conservation efforts of Javan rhinos and other species in the Indonesian area. He has been instrumental in some of the work involved in saving this species from extinction, because there are, at this time, probably around 75 of the Javan rhinos left in the wild. This species has been around for over 1 million years, pretty much unchanged, and yet now they're facing extinction. And so, Ofat, would you mind introducing yourself to us and let us know how you got involved with these projects?
Selamat pagi, good morning everyone. It's great to see you here. My name is Ofat. I'm a founder of the Friends of Rhino Foundation. My passion on wildlife nature conservation since 1990. I involved in a Javan rhino conservation since 2011 with the Javan Rhino Conservation Working Group. We collaborate with one of the company in Indonesia. They support us during 3 years. And then after that, established Friends of Rhino Foundation. We are focusing on rhino conservation and community empowerment, because the conservation and community empowerment have to be equal, so both can run together. Yeah, as we know that there are 5 species of the rhinos in the world. The Javan and the Sumatra is especially the habitat is very different than in India or in Africa. Rhinos living on the tropical rainforest with the density of the forest. So most of these rhinos solitary because of their habitat. The situation now is for the Javan rhino, year to year increasing the population. But when it is increasing, but one rhino died. So we think the current capacity probably have been reached. But what happened in Sumatra in 2007, there are some places they still have rhinos. After 10 years, disgracing. We don't know what happened there. They have rhino protection unit, 15 units.
The corridors, the migration corridors, do you think that it's because they used to be able to, seek further territory, but now because of the habitat loss, they no longer have the ability to move into other territories?
Yeah, I think so. As we know that in Sumatra is more palm oil.
Yes.
I think that's one of the reason, one of the problem. In the Javan rhino, since maybe 20 years ago, we have strategy in the next future. I think we don't, for Javan rhino, we don't need too many rhino protection unit. It's not good when the too many people inside in the forest. So I think we should change. Order of the national park Ujung Kulon, there are 19 villages
all along the corridor of the national park where the Javan rhinos are located.
Right. And then I think it's very important when we talk with the head of the village.
Yeah.
And then we make regulation who doing something inside the forest. They have to be sent to the jail or something. So far, Ujung Kulon is no poaching. The Friends of Rhino Foundation, we have a program, Rhino come to school, Rhino come to hotel, talk about rhino conservation, the guests on the hotel, and also the student in some of the senior high school nearby the park.
So your organization specifically goes into various schools near the park and teaches the children and the people in the community about the Javan rhino and other animals, and why it's important that as a community they help to keep them safe. Is that correct?
Right.
Wonderful. Yeah. What are some of the other programs that Friends of Rhino Foundation does?
Both Javanicus, the banteng, the wild ox, they are in the same space in the forest.
So they share the forest environment. They share the same paths and all of that.
Right. There are 12 grazing grounds in Ujung Kulon National Park for the banteng, for the wild oaks, but unmaintained. We have maintained the grazing ground to grazing grounds. We want the wild oaks come to grazing ground, not in the forest.
And tell us, in the same park, from what I understand, that there is a Javan leopard.
Friends of Rhino is not only human, but also some other animals.
Yes.
So Rhino helps the leopard because no one drew attention to the leopard. Leopard is also a protected animals in Indonesia. And tomorrow we will start to monitor leopard. Yeah, during 10 days, we have 15 camera traps. So we hire the local people to do this program during 10 days. The Indonesian government, they have a strategy and action plan of the Indonesian rhinos. In 2007 until 2017, the second habitat was become of the program. Some NGOs trying to find the second habitat. We've got one area still in Banten province, but close to West Java. It might be ideal place for the Javan rhino. They have enough Javan rhino food. They have enough water, but this place is close to the military. What is I don't know how to say in English.
It's a military zone.
Right. And then our discussion with the ministry and with other NGOs for the Javan rhino strategy and action plan 2018 until 2029, so 10 years. The second habitat still become our dream or our project. Indonesian government, they have a moratorium for the palm oil, so no more palm oil industry. So they have to intensive management for the land, so no more. I think so far for the Javan rhino, no encroachment, no deforestation, because we have also a program for the local people, and it's hard to bring them out from the national park. They are several families still living inside the park. But if we back 20 or 30 years ago, 40 years ago, this is not the national park, this area.
Right.
Yeah. So the Ujung Kulon management with the forestry company under forestry department, we changed the land.
You created new boundaries for the park.
Yeah. In Ujung Kulon National Park, we have protection unit, monitoring unit. The rhino unit, they know rhino spot. So if you come, it's possible, but very minimum participants, maybe maximum 3, maybe more than 3 people. For example, the first day, 3 people come, go to the forest, and then come back, and then 3 others, something like that we can do. We call it ecotourism. We have the team who know where is the rhino, and then we want the local people involved in this tour. They can earn money. Our organization, of course, need support from other parties. We need support to save the Javan rhino. The Indonesian government, they have not enough money for the rhino monitoring unit, especially on the pandemic situation. So that's why we collaborate with Research Wild from the US and also with the Global Conservation Force. They ask some camera video traps, also build equipment for the rhino team, for the rhino monitoring unit. In the national park, Ujung Kulon, we have a Javan rhino conservation and study area. It will be something like Javan rhino sanctuary. So before Javan rhino move to the second habitat, they have to on this area first step before they outside.
In other words, they will be held in a form of a quarantine area.
Right.
It'll be a quarantine area where they will be protected and kept safe. And that's going to take costs and management of them as well. Then there's huge costs involved in transporting those rhinos to the new habitat, and to make sure it's done safely. They will need to have veterinary care. So yes, this is exciting. We are looking forward to it, and we will make sure that any updates, please stay in touch with us. And maybe we even look forward to seeing you live sometime. And maybe as someone who has been to Indonesia many times, the next time maybe I can go and I can actually see one of the Javan rhinos. You can be my guide or my colleague.
With my pleasure. So we wait for you coming.
Please know that people like myself, consider that people like you who do so much conservation and who care so much about wildlife, we honor you greatly for all the years and for all the efforts and for dedicating your life to helping wildlife and to conserve these animals. So thank you so much from all of us. Thank you. We'll stay in touch.